Hello, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign friends. I am LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your October 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my readings, who commented, who shared. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a reading with me right now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you will meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and the ideal relationship of your dreams, you can book a future partner reading with me again on my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can book a future partner reading with me now directly through the description box below. Of course, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not resonate, please check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. Or you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos if these messages do resonate, in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of October 2018. So, my dears, let's go ahead and get started on our reading. So I do have here the theme of what we could be experiencing. I have two predictions, our fortune, as well as some guidance. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before we fully get into this reading, Tauruses, I see that some of you are experiencing some challenging energy here. So the great thing is we do have some guidance at the end of this reading after the prediction. So if you are experiencing this challenging energy, please stay tuned for the rest of the reading so we can discuss how to utilize our free will in order to bring about the best outcome in this situation. Okay. So regarding the theme, I see that Tauruses, some of us are experiencing some separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And the separation may be due to a feeling of unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it could be that some of us are already in separation from somebody that we deeply care for. And I feel like that is an energy that will resonate with many of us. And if that is not what is going on now, of course, this situation could arise during the month of October. However, I do feel as though, once again, many of us are experiencing this energy right now. I just got a lot of past life energy from these two cards. So it could be that this time, this separation or this feeling of unrequited love could be something that is necessary for our soul growth. I just got that message, so I thought I would share it. Alrighty, so again, we have this energy. So I'm sorry if you guys are going through some challenges because of this, but again, we can always utilize our free will to bring about the best outcome here, because it's not about the external events, it's about how we react to them that affects us the most. So regarding our first prediction here, with my Lenormand cards, the Cross, the Sun, the Stars. So before we get into the actual prediction and what this could signify, let's go ahead and go into who we could be dealing with. And Tauruses, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all these descriptive features may resonate with you, because this is for every Taurus in the world. So some of these features or descriptions may resonate, some may not. Some could describe our energy. So please take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and go into who we could be dealing with. So first off, I'm seeing that some of us could be dealing with a Scorpio, and this is Sun, Moon, or Rising. Others of us could be dealing with a Pisces. The other energies that I'm picking up here are fire energies with this Sun card, of course. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be in Aquarius as well with this Stars card here, or even a Libra. So that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Now, regarding the physical appearance of this person, this could be, and please keep in mind, again, this is a general reading, so let's see here. I'm picking up somebody who may be slender or may be good looking in shape with a nice body, for example, or this could be somebody who's mostly fit and in shape. I'm seeing somebody who, for some of us, this could be somebody who has straight posture. For some of us, this could be somebody who has broad shoulders, perhaps even an exhausted look. Maybe their eyes slant down, or maybe they just have a more tired look. This could be somebody, I'm seeing freckles as a theme here. I am seeing freckles as a theme with both of these cards. This could be somebody who is more light in their skin tone for some of us. I'm seeing a theme of attractive eyes. The eyes are attractive. The eyes could be blue. So again, I'm seeing freckles. If not freckles, acne, birthmarks, beauty marks that are visible. This could be somebody who either has blonde or blondish hair, or somebody who has hair that is red or copper. For some of us, this could be somebody who has a distinct walk as well. I'm seeing also for some of us, maybe the voice of this person is distinct, or maybe they have a strong voice. For some of us, this could be somebody who's very attractive with sex appeal as well. So regarding what we could be experiencing with this cross card, this Sun card, as well as this Stars card, one thing I am seeing here is, Tauruses, we may be experiencing some burdens or some challenges or some sadness regarding a situation. We do have this Six of Clubs with this cross card, as well as this Six of Hearts here with this Stars card, which could signify a feeling of being betrayed or a feeling of betrayal. So regarding this overall situation here, with this Stars and this Sun card, again, we may have some problems, challenges, burdens, difficulties, sadness here regarding maybe a lack of recognition or a desire for recognition, or even some kind of desire of acknowledgement from this person who there may be this sense of unrequited love with, or some separation. Or we may be feeling disheartened regarding attaining a favorable outcome within this situation. Some of us may be upset or sad, or, you know, just feeling challenged because we may not see the light at the end of the tunnel here. And for some of us, we may be experiencing some wishful thinking as well. So this is the energy that I see. So I'm sorry for this challenging energy, but again, we will discuss how to bring about the best outcome here. So regarding our second prediction, this prediction is somewhat similar because we have here bereavement. 36, Hope, Big Water. Living room. Taking these cards together, looks like some of us may experience a situation where we may experience an ending to something that is very dear to our hearts, a desire, perhaps this individual here, or a desire to be with this individual. So we may receive an ending, or, you know, move forward from, take some time away from, focusing on our hopes, our dreams, our desires that are, once again, rooted within our souls. Again, perhaps this may be a past life connection that can be rooted within our souls, grounded within our souls, for the purpose of us moving forward in our soul's growth. So an ending to this situation that has been, or that is very important to us. For some of us, we are being called to Watch our alcohol intake with this 36-hole big water card. So be careful of indulgence or overindulgence if you are experiencing some feelings of sadness or, you know, burdens here during this month. So now let's go ahead and go into our fortune. And I do have a few cards here, and then we'll go into our guidance, of course. So regarding our fortune, we have the card of air. Some of us could be dealing with air signs, not all of us, of course. And again, that's sun, moon, or rising. And we also have the spider. So this air card speaks of seeking a union of mind and spirit. It's advising us to seek a union of mind and spirit. So becoming more grounded within ourselves, perhaps more grounded in self-love and the love that is around us and the love that we are experiencing, regardless of this separation or this feeling of unrequited love from one individual. And we are being called to, once again, be meticulous, be patient with how this situation unfolds. Now, I also have here the cards of marriage. So this marriage card says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So again, we could be called to seek a union of mind and spirit, as well as align ourselves with unconditional love for this individual, for ourselves. And we are attracting emotional fulfillment regardless of this situation. Again, perhaps I keep picking up this energy of soul growth. So I just got a message. Oh, this is really nice. I love it. Keep hope for true love alive. Excuse me, guys. Keep hope for true love alive in your romantic heart. What a beautiful message to come out at this time. So keep hope for true love alive in your romantic heart. Be patient. Be patient. But seek that love. Know that with this angel card, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So again, I keep picking up this soul growth, this spiritual growth. Perhaps allowing us to align with unconditional love, increase our self-love, increase some kind of healing, increase some kind of challenges from the past, fear-based thoughts, anything that could be lower vibrating or blocking or keeping us from that ideal love. And we also have this Lover's card. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So there are two paths ahead. There is this separation and this unrequited love. Do we want to wait for this person to come back? Do we want to wait on this situation? Or do we want to align ourselves with emotional fulfillment and unconditional love? We have two paths ahead. So we must be true for ourselves, or true to ourselves. And we must also put on our own oxygen mask before we put on the oxygen mask of another, right? Such as in airplanes. We must look after ourselves first, because we are the most important in a romantic relationship, not the other person. We are the most important. Our happiness is the most important. So if we are experiencing unrequited love or separation, the great thing is when we have that energy, that is the time for us to get back to ourselves, get back to our priorities, get back to loving ourselves, caring for ourselves, you know, get back to healing ourselves. So that overall, even though there may be some challenges, this is a positive energy. Or it can be speaking of, do we want to take the road well traveled? Or do we want to go in a new direction? Anything like that. There are two paths ahead. So we must be true to ourselves. And you know, when we take the road less traveled, that can make all the difference. So we also have here this card of owl. So that's interesting because, again, picking up this energy of soul growth, you know, aligning with higher love, unconditional love, healthy love, fulfilling love. And this owl card is a card of wisdom. Owls are wise. They're also creatures who stay with one partner. They mate, they stay with that partner for the rest of their lives, which is interesting because we did get this marriage energy as well. So this owl card reads, there are spiritual messages, Taurus, and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And I just got a tingle here, the back of my head. I just got a tingle around my crown chakra. So yes, there could be some enlightenment that is a result of this situation. So that is overall great energy despite the challenges. Let's go ahead and get into this guidance. So my dears, I do have here on the bottom of the deck number 32, here and now, representing the energy here. And then we also have this 33, chaos and conflict. This card did come up in the reverse, which is a positive thing. Number 21, clean it up. Also in the reverse position, the shadow side of this card here. Number 45, time to go, in the reverse. So it's just, it's interesting that I'm just noticing that all these three cards came up in the reverse, but we do have this energy of the here and now that came up in the upright. So let's go ahead and start with this card here. With this 32 here and now card, again, it's speaking of this energy here, or it's coinciding with this energy in a sense, because there are two paths ahead, right? There are two paths ahead. So as you can see in this card here, can you guys see that? We have here these two signs. One is leading to the past. One is leading to the present. I'm sorry, the future. But we are being called to stay in the here and now. So the interesting thing is, whatever choices we make in the here and now, and let me say this is card number 32, which is speaking of changes. Changes coming, changes that need to occur during the month of October. Now, this here and now card is saying, when we focus on the past, we leak power. When we focus too much on the future, we leak power. We must be in the here and now, because the choices, the decisions, the thoughts that we have in the here and now affect the future. If we think about it, choices that we made 10 years ago, 20 years ago, such as going to school, or such as, you know, moving to a certain place. The choices that we made in the past can affect our future still, or our presence rather still. So we must be mindful of the here and now, because now is the only time that matters. And now is the time to take care of ourselves, to seek happiness once again, as we are in separation from this person, to experience the necessary soul growth, to seek that necessary soul growth, to seek different ways of looking at situations, to look at different ways to handle situations and follow through. Again, taking the path less traveled can make all the difference. So let's stay in the here and now, and let's be present at this time and do what we have to do to have the best circumstances within our lives now. Because again, it's about us, and it's about our lives, our happiness, our well-being, not the other person. And on that note, let's go to this number 21, clean it up card in the reverse, because this clean it up card, number 21, again, in the reverse, speaking of transitions, transitions that may be needed, Maybe there's been a lack of transition into a new phase up until now, but there's transition and again changes that are needed or that will be in store for us this month. And this Clean It Up card speaks of us Tauruses perhaps feeling as though we need to clean up the life or clean up the actions or clean up the chaos and conflict in another person's life. However, somebody else's messes that they created for themselves, somebody else's challenges that they created once again for themselves because of their mental state, their emotional state, their programming, their past lives, all those things, their intentions, fear-based thoughts, whatever it is, you know, it is not our job to clean up somebody else's mess. It is not our job to clean up somebody else's side of the street. We can only be responsible for ourselves, no matter how hard we may try to fix another person or help them, rescue them from their challenges that they created for themselves. Because really, we never create challenges for another person. It's our actions, our beliefs, our things, you know, we bring things upon ourselves. So what I'm hearing in my inner ear is taking responsibility. Allow the other person to take 100% responsibility for their own lives. We do not need to be needed to be loved. We do not need to rescue or take care of another person to be loved. And really, those types of situations often do not create the most fulfilling and loving atmosphere, because if we go into a relationship where there's already a lack of love, or for ourselves, or the other person has a lack of love, or we go into a situation to rescue somebody, that's not going into a relationship to attain highest fulfillment and the most amount of love. That is going into a relationship, for example, to fill a void, or again, feeling like we need to be needed. So we must once again take care of ourselves, our lives. We must be responsible for ourselves and allow others to be responsible for themselves as well. And again, we are perhaps experiencing some chaos and conflict due to this situation with this separation and this unrequited love. However, this card came up in the reverse, so it's saying that maybe there has been a lack of harmony, a lack of love or joy within this situation. However, this is a very important time, and we must not underestimate and we must not waste this period. This card did just come up in the Sagittarius reading, so if you're dealing with the Sag, or if you have a sun, moon, or rising in Sag, or even the other person, it could be a good idea to check out this reading or their reading, because it may resonate. So nevertheless, with this chaos and conflict card, this is saying that despite the chaos and conflict that we may be experiencing during the month of October, this is a very important time. This is a time for us to once again reorder our love lives, reorder the way we look at things, go about things in a different way. And that's the wonderful thing about chaos and conflict, because we have to move forward in a way that benefits us. We have to move forward and seek happiness. We can't stay in a place of, you know, challenges, sadness, you know, burdens forever. We must move forward, and that's just how life is. Our experiences, how we feel, can be like a pendulum. So we can be unhappy at one moment, then we always swing to the other side, and because we are not immune to challenges in our lives, we may swing back to the other side, but we always go back. So again, as we move back, this is a time to focus on the here and now and how we can better our lives, our relationships, our situations moving forward. So again, it's like we must be cognizant of what is going on. We must be aware and utilize this time. Now also, this is a very important theme for us, because with this time to go card, number 45, this is saying that Tauruses, this theme that we are experiencing may resurface. So if we're feeling as though all is lost, if we're feeling burdened, if we are feeling challenged, if we are feeling like our dreams or our wishes or what we want will not manifest, know that this theme will resurface in the future. So we must practice patience. Again, be meticulous and patient. We must practice patience here. Because if you think about it, it's like spinning a web, you know, spinning a web. Be meticulous in how we go about the situation and be patient in order to let our best work within love come about. The artwork, you know, it's like sometimes spider webs can be beautiful in the way that they're put together. They are made of silk. So we must be meticulous and patient and know that everything is working out for us at this time, despite whatever challenges, whatever challenging energy we may be feeling. So again, this will resurface. So we must practice radical acceptance. Let's accept what we are going through. Let's accept what is happening in the here and now so we can use our free will to make the best decisions and choices, because we may not be able to see at this point in time how the situation that we are experiencing will benefit us in the future. But as we continue to move forward in the best way possible, the best way that we know how, as we continue to move forward, it will unfold. The benefits, the purpose of this time shall unfold. So let's be in the here and now. Practice acceptance about what we are experiencing. Know that Spirit, God, universe, our higher power has a divine plan for us that our ego-based selves or our earth-based selves, our 3D selves, our smaller selves are not able to see at this point. Our souls, our higher selves, may be fully aware of the purpose of this time. And again, our smaller selves may not be aware, but we must trust that everything is going to work out. And once again, no one is immune to challenges in their lives. So let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, my loves, and this will wrap up our reading. So it's upside down. Okay. So dearest Taurus, this is from Spirit, God, universe, our higher powers, our angels, our helpers. We bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. I'm getting chills on my legs, and to me, that signifies us moving forward. Okay. So again, if it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy flowers for yourself, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. I'm getting chills on my arms now. Actions, that self-care, taking care of ourselves, loving ourselves. And be sure to use a word that might have caused anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. And that word is no. No. Say it with me. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I can't. Or even, no, I don't want to feel this way, right? No, I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to be experiencing unrequited love because I deserve better than unrequited love. As long as I am able to give love, I have the right to receive love. So You don't have to explain. When you say no, you don't have to explain. Just say no gently but firmly. Then go for a soak, right? Take care of yourself. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure and more love. We love you so very much. Alrighty, my lovely Taurus friends. So again, I'm sorry for the challenging energy, but it looks like this is all for the better and everything is going to work out, and we shall see that unfold before our eyes in beautiful ways. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this reading, staying here to the end. Please thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, as well as directly through the description box below right now. So I appreciate you all, and I look very forward to seeing you all here again soon for your mid-monthly readings. I love you guys. Mwah. The best of luck in this situation. All will be well, and make sure to come back and tune in so we can check out our mid-monthly reading. All right. Love you guys. Bye.